we don't know what to expect.
It's exactly like you said. Red Eye had that opportunity to play a team that, as Gibbs said, and I agree with, they got demolished. It was pretty rough. To kind of get out of their own heads, like it seemed like they were just getting caught up on simple things that normally isn't an issue. So hopefully the pressure isn't getting to them too much. But at this point, like there's opportunity to fix it. Like do or die, whoever wins gets in.
That is the final match here. You win here, you qualify for the RLCS. You lose here, and you go home. The last team to be able to do that. ZentoX's roster is made up of Itachi, Classic, and Hello. All players that I'm not very familiar with. I'm excited to see them play. Itachi will try to push that one into the corner. It's Red Eye's roster made up of Tequilas, Dedu, and Skyline. The old Precision Z roster. As they look to score here, Hello will be able to clear that one away. Both he and Itachi were up for the same ball, but the breakaway just immediately going to punish Red Eye here.
Trying to go a little bit too aggressive here. You saw as he swung in, I think it was Skyline, went for a demo, but he didn't get the hit. And because of that, it didn't even matter. Like, it was played on the wall, he was sitting on the wall waiting for it, and then just cleared it downfield. But because of that over-aggression, they get an easy goal. And it's only a half a minute in, man. Like,
yep.
We'll see what happens.
See what happens. 4:20 left to go. Skyline will send that one towards the other side, up the green.
Made up for it.
Yep. Tequila's, oh, not a solid touch. Another demo. The demo's just coming in hot right now. Both sides of the ball. Itachi looking for a shot. And it'll be Skyline setting that one high. But see, he sets that high on the wall, and then both of his teammates are already upfield of it. No one there to be able to push it harder into the corner, get a nice setup. And that leaves it with ZentoX, an opportunity to score. Looking to move this one upfield. Hello will drop that one into the middle. It's Dedu in the back, but Tequilas comes from the far side from upfield, pushing it back into the blue corner. That'll be Classics to Hello.
What a save.
Excellent shot and pass, but doesn't quite connect into the goal.
Right, as you said, the biggest issue right now for Red Eye is they are grouping really hard. It looks super coordinated, almost like synchronized swimming, but not what they really want to do. They need to spread out, give themselves some space. Otherwise, this team of ZentoX is going to beat them to the ball and continue to do so.
Yeah, being skilled at synchronized swimming has won a total of 0 Rocket League games. So
it's unfortunate.
Yeah, we should rebalance. Itachi sending that one into the blue half. Dedu will clear it over the side and let Skyline set up in net. Dedu tries to push it through, but Classics long-range read, able to put that one back into the corner. Hello bounces it off the back wall. Setup game, ball control in favor of ZentoX mostly right now. Not a lot of shot opportunities evolving, which is good for the side of Red Eye, but they do need to learn, they do need to figure out what they need to do to gain ball control in enemy territory and maintain it there. Right now, they're playing a lot of defense. That demo onto Classics is a good opening, but Hello will play it back to Tequilas, onto the backboard. Skyline in position, gets the shot, tie game.
A lot of demos coming out, and you see Dedu do it again. He gets one demo there, gets the boost, and as soon as he realizes he can't get the touch, what does he do? He tries to zone out Itachi. As soon as he forces that jump, Skyline's got an easy goal.
Yeah, the combination, we've been seeing the demos, but this was the first time we've seen the demos in combination with ball control already moving up the field, proper positioning, and that gives Red Eye the tie game that they need. 2:40 left to go. It'll be Classics playing that one into the far corner where Skyline is waiting. Itachi will ride up the wall, read that one off well, follows up his own touch. Is able to get a wheel onto it on the roof of Dedu. Now Hello looking for an opportunity. 50-50 going mostly in favor of Red Eye. This one lofted in front of their goal. Skyline will take to the air. It'll be Classics. Just lets that one sit in the corner, lets Hello come and pick it up, gets it over the top of Dedu, a nice flick, and then he pops it high. Classics moves in, wins the 50-50 mostly with Tequilas there. Another very neutral 50-50, but Hello takes a shot. Classics will get just the smallest redirect there to put that one in. And that's the lead back for ZentoX.
You see in the back line there, Skyline's actually just spinning in circles, waiting to see when he should contest. And the issue is when you keep doing that over and over again, you've already lost. Like, you need to make a decision. And his first one he probably should have went for. Even though he would have missed, he would have put a body in the way, caused some pressure, and it would have allowed his teammates to realize, okay, I do need to rotate back on defense. Because of that hesitation, they get a shot over the top, and he's in that kind of limbo area. He's not in net, but he's not on offense either.
Well, and it's really rough there because the two touches before that one were both 50-50s where his teammate, oh my goodness, Itachi just straight over the top of Dedu. That's a 2-goal lead.
I'm so glad ZentoX is trying to make a name for themselves here, and they're doing it in good fashion. Another shot by Itachi, like you said, bar down, very difficult to read, but he played it soft. He made sure not to just put all the power he could because he saw an open net. He took his time, played it over the top, and it worked in his favor. And even if it didn't, he's got teammates behind him to help him out.
I'm pretty sure Itachi is the first time I've ever seen someone use the Battle Stars boost in RLCS. Very, very classy, unique choice there.
You'll hear it from a mile away.
Yeah, that's very true. His teammates will always know right where he is. Hello, going to set that one out. Classics picks it up. Great coordination here from ZentoX as they drive this one down the field. Skyline's contest will put it right back into the hands of Hello. Not a great touch. Tequilas and Skyline kind of all confused there. Itachi tried to move in, but luckily Red Eye able to get that one away. Now they'll try to transition onto offense. 1 minute and 10 seconds left for them to score 2. Hello gets it over the top of Skyline. They just winning the 50-50s here. Tequilas will clear it to the side. And both Hello and Classics were in the net. This is an opportunity for Dedu. If he can feather this one correctly, takes the shot, and it goes in. It's a 1-goal game.
Just like you said, taking opportunity when it is presented. As soon as that ball gets played outside, he pushes it up the wall, goes for an air dribble. And even though Skyline trying to go up and try to get a pass out of it, doesn't need it, able to put it inside in the placement. Still not as perfect as it could be, but it's good enough to capitalize on that 2 versus 1.
This is such a beautiful ball control there by Dedu. Feathering his booth so perfectly. And with 53 seconds left, they have an opportunity,
oh
but
my
no!
Goodness.
Classic slams the door on him, and it's a 2-goal game again.
What a response. You see Itachi beat over the top of Dedu. You see Tequila's rotating back, but then this shot, making sure to jump, rotate the car, and then use the nose as he jumps into it again. Rather than most who use a quick jump to get up and get high really, really quickly, he saves it so when he jumps into it, it adds a little bit more power, and it flies right over the top.
48 seconds, and they're back to needing to score 2 just to force overtime. Tequilas will try to play that one away. Classics up on the wall, misses the touch. As gets juked by the ball itself there. Dedu reading the touch off of Itachi. He's got a nice threatening opportunity here. Skyline can get a good touch. Classics will read that one. There was not too much power on it. Another shot from Tequilas. Dedu will take a shot. Upper 90 goes high. Still with an opportunity to score. But finally, Hello will clear it over to the side. 18 seconds left. ZentoX poised to take game number 1 here, the 5-game series. Tequilas will send it over to the side right now. Again, kind of trapped in their own half. This one could finish the deal. Skyline will play it over to the side. He needs this goal immediately, but that touch from Itachi should all but seal the deal as we hit the 0-second timer. No chance of scoring here. ZentoX will win game number 1.
Did not see that one coming over from the analyst desk, and that's what we like to see about open qualifiers, is you just never know. These guys have been, like they said, 4 lower games to get to this moment, and they're carrying that momentum. They're riding it, trying to, I guess, channel their inner flip side.
Possibly. You think Itachi might have left the lobby to change his battle stars?
No, I think there was an issue. There's something about like the way his game is set up to where after every game he actually DCs. It's something really weird. Yeah, it's really weird.
Well, I hope that he gets that figured out. He should be right back in time. That'll be great. But oh my goodness. So Red Eye, you can't. It's hard to slight the analyst desk when you're like, all right, analyze a team you've never seen before. You know, so like ZentoX is a team that we hadn't really seen play too much. So I'm glad to see ZentoX really showing up here. And Red Eye, again, same sort of problems we saw earlier. I don't want to harp on it too much because part of it is ZentoX playing very, very well on the other side.
They're playing quick and decisive, and that's what you need to do against a team that is grouping really hard. They're able to spread out on the field and then counterattack. And for the subtle times, like, they're still making some mistakes on defense, which is when Red Eye really needs to capitalize. Like, there's a moment when they put it back in the mid. Like, instead of controlling it upfield, there's no one around them. They put it back into the middle of the field and then immediately got shot right back in.
Right.
Rather than doing that, slow it down, pass it up, give it to your teammates, look for a pass, because the direct approach just doesn't work anymore. And the problem is they're just throwing that possession back and forth so much that it benefits the people that are moving fast. I mean, they're going to take the boost. They're going to eventually put one in once you're out of position.
Yeah, and when we saw moments of brilliance like Dedu's air dribble off the wall to put that one in, exactly what you're talking about, capitalizing on a defensive mistake where there was too many people committed up. They just need to be able to do that more efficiently, more quickly. And Dedu showing he's got the mechanical skills to play at this level. They just have to play as a team. Game number 2 underway here. ZentoX with the 1-game lead. And Red Eye looking to tie it up here. They have an opportunity to score immediately, but blocked away by Hello. And Classics looking for the breakaway, the counterplay. Tequilas will send it over to the side. Now Hello over the top, taking a shot. Is anyone going to be able to get in the air? Looks like Classics is going to play this one patiently. Plays it underneath Tequilas. A nice little play there, but Itachi not able to read it quite well. He'll play that one out. Hello takes a shot, puts it in. Oh my goodness, these guys, just the coordination from ZentoX is great right now.
They just look so confident. Like that initial pass doesn't work out, so what does he do? Plays it up the wall, passes back inside. Doesn't work, draws out a defender. Let's try it again. Brings it up on the wall, passes it back inside again. And it's just that constant cycle is really wearing down on this Red Eye team. Someone either needs to go up and contest or do something to clear it out, but ZentoX is not making it easy.
Hello clears that one off to the side, got back just in time from getting boost off of kickoff. They'll take a shot here, went wide. Itachi and Hello both kind of tangled up. Itachi's gonna look to back pass this one, pops it high, nice punt, and Classic's already in the air. What a read, bounces it off the ceiling. This is a nice setup. Hello gonna try and set this one out for Itachi. Falls back, looks for another opportunity. Skyline will have this one. Sends it up. Classic's in the air. Met by Tequila's. A nice 50-50 win there for Red Eye. This is what they need, and Dudu will take a shot. Itachi with the save, sending it away, keeping that score margin at 1 in favor of ZentoX.
ZentoX doing a really good job, offense and defense, making sure to get back in time.
Oh dear, you gotta stop that one. You can't let that go in.
Unfortunate for this Red Eye team. You see this ball played back into the corner, and that should be an easy read. Skyline, in all reality, probably shouldn't go for that. He should just rotate back in the side of net and let Dudu come out and make it clear. Contest it, something. It's just they're forcing themselves to not really go through a full rotation.
Yeah.
They just see ball hit ball, and it's not that simple.
That was a nice shot there. Dudu will block it away. Itachi takes it off of his hood, and Classics picks it up. What a pass there from Tatachi. Classics looks to keep this one in the corner. Tequilas will play it over the top of Hello. Itachi with another excellent stop, plays it past Dudu. Just the small ball control from Itachi right now is giving so many more opportunities to ZentoX. So Itachi will play that one off the wall. Classics picks this one up, looking to follow, puts pace onto it, and Tequilas reads it, sends it to the side, but there'll be Hello, lofting it high. Itachi now into the corner. And Hello will put it onto the back. Classics lofts this one high, bounces off the ceiling. And we'll be back and forth a bit.
Oh, Dudu's out.
Oh, wow. Is it gonna go in? No, one off the post, just barely did not get the angle he needed. But that pass, just, we've seen ZentoX do that over and over again in this match.
They're being given so much space, and a lot of it has to do, like, Dudu was completely out of position. He was cheated way too far up for that. And a lot of it has to do with awareness. Like, he should be able to see, like, okay, I'm the last one back, and if he doesn't, his comms need to be there to tell him. The other option is he needs to be aware that someone, oh, Tequilas!
Oh, the mistakes on the other side of the ball now, and that is going to put Red Eye on the board.
But yeah, same thing. Go back to that pass. Like, it's a completely cross field. Somebody either needs to be willing to go up and make that challenge, or just be aware to be like, okay, this shot is coming in. Barely missed it. That probably was going to be a goal. It, like, 8 out of 10. We'll go with 8 out of 10, simply because it looked like he has that kind of talent. But I mean, just barely missed.
I've heard that like 42.7% of statistics are made up on the spot. That's just something I heard one time.
Can't confirm.
Classic's now going to play this one off the wall. Gets it past Skyline. Hello in the air. Looking to extend their lead here. They only lead by 1 with 2:15 left to go. And Tequila's now into the corner. Onto the wall. Can he shoot this one in through himself? Itachi blocks it away. It was an excellent setup there by Tequila's. Just didn't quite get the power of the placement on to tie up this game. 2 minutes left now. It's still ZentoX with a 1-goal lead.
Well, 2 committing back on defense like that. That's the chance they're looking for. But still, Classic doing a really good job of making sure to rotate back and give some extra help when needed.
Yeah, the defense right now for ZentoX really coming up strong as we're seeing Red Eye start to formulate more consistent offensive pressure. Creating the pass. Hello with an opportunity to block it again. No, Dudu plays it underneath him. Great play, tie game.
Issue is when they do that, look at the double commit on this shot. Skyline goes for the hit.
Yep.
Hello saves it as well as Classic going for the save, and because of that, even a soft touch for Dudu is enough to score the goal.
That is definitely a striker's opportunity right there. That Hello just has to kind of guess at where it's going to go and hope that he guesses right. He did not guess correctly that time, and that was an excellent series of offenses we saw from Red Eye, something we hadn't really seen yet. They were able to get 3 different opportunities, good opportunities that forced ZentoX to play very defensively, finally cracking underneath the pressure, and now we've got a tie game in game number 2. They could tie up the series here with a win. Red Eye looking to do just that. Tequilas and Hitachi bumping into each other on the side. Now Tequila's going to try and play this one up by himself. Dudu in the corner. Gets sent out by Itachi. Skyline plays it into the corner again, and Tequilas will take to the air. He plays it past two players. It's just Itachi in the back. Here comes Dadu again, and he'll get the winning goal, or the game-leading goal, rather.
No, game-winning goal.
I'm calling it right now.
That's the momentum swing, but look what he did to set that up. What does he do? He slowed it down. He didn't just throw it away. He dribbled it upfield, waited for his teammates to get in position, and then attacked. It draws out the defender. The people are there to follow up, and they get a goal out of it. Keep doing that. They have a chance. But at the same time, ZentoX now needs to take it to this, I guess, revamped and re-energized Red Eye team.
Exactly. Red Eye's figuring stuff out, and here comes ZentoX on the offense. 2 shots blocked away by Skyline. Hello takes another angle. Oh my goodness, the 0-degree angle to tie up the game again.
What a shot coming in. One after another, draws out the defender, pops it up, and then just waits for it. Stays patient and stays at home. Doesn't make any mistakes, and then calculates it. Like, too many times do we see people force it. They just feel like they have to do something. And I'm glad that these guys, despite being new to this, are staying composed. Maybe all those efforts in the lower bracket are really helping out.
This game is really heated up in a very entertaining way. We're seeing great offenses on both sides of the ball, and it's taking multiple offensives to actually score because both teams are playing excellent defense as well. And right now, with 33 seconds left, it's anybody's game. Here tied up at 3-3. Just a very decent chance the next goal will win the game.
Oh.
Tequila's going to take a shot, but blocked away by Classics. And he's going to go for the counterplay. Skyline with the read, didn't fall for the fake, blocks that one away. And Classics continues to hold on here, trying to carry his team into Season 3 of RLCS. Tequila's trying to drop that one now. Oh, Hello could not do it correctly, and Tequila's gets a goal.
Oh, that's so unfortunate for them. As Dadu plays this off, Tequila's was looking for that double tap, and it just... he probably would have had the shot. I'm glad that Hello went up to make the save. It's just unfortunate with the way that it bounces off. It ends up being in his own net. That's something you can't really predict. Just in hindsight, that's gotta suck.
Man, I kind of wish both these teams could qualify for RLCS because this is just such an entertaining game right now. See if they can turn this one all the way around. It's going to be the full court carries what they need. Be down Classics. You see that patience from Hello? They're kind of waited out. Not going to matter in the end. As Red Eye will get the win, tying up the series at a win apiece. We're guaranteed at least 4 games.
Right. Good decision as well at the end there from Tequilas. Not risking it, just going to let it settle down. Doesn't need to clear back out.
Oh, look at this. Did you see that celebration?
All coordinated.
That's the
synergy we're looking for out of Red Eye.
That is an expensive celebration right there, too.
It really
There's
is.
a lot of money in this lobby right here. Holy cow. But Red Eye able to pull off the win. It took them 15 shots to do it, but they finally get their offense really heated up. And I loved it. We saw, I think, that the game tying goal. There's so many words right there. Took two backboard passes, like where they intentionally put it off the backboard twice. It drew out 2 defenders, and then it was like, all right, do your thing, shoot at the net, put it in, get your great placement. We've been seeing him score in excellent form the entire series. Carries him to a win here in game 2.
Well, that's what these experienced teams do, is they change it up. Something's not working. Okay, what do we have to do to fix this? And it was literally just a matter of slowing it down. As soon as they brought that positioning up, and I'm going to tell it every single time, when they moved up, that dribble in the middle, it literally allows their teammates to either get boost, go up for a cherry pick, do something to allow themselves to be in position to make a shot. But then one after another, like you said, and there's the unfortunate own goal. But
well, I wonder how that own goal is going to play into us moving forward here. We've been talking about momentum all day. That sort of thing could be, we had this game, we had a 2-goal lead at one point, and then they bring it back. We were able to tie it back up. Right. And then the game kind of go-ahead goal for the game was an own goal, basically, from Hello. Obviously put into a very kind of, awkward situation there, given the defense and given the way that the offense was playing out.
With as little time as they had left, too. Like, it's very difficult to come back from that, but hopefully, like you said, it doesn't plague them moving forward. We've seen them, they've been able to battle through the lower bracket so much to where I assume mentally they should be pretty strong, but this game could spell make or break for this team.
2 different moments right now where Dadu and Skyline have both gone for a defensive play. They don't get punished for it. Tequilas will be able to clear this one away. Dadu and Skyline again right on top of each other.
Oh, no way.
Earlier it was Skyline and Tequilas who were on top of each other. See if they can kind of space each other back out. Skyline playing aggressive. Dadu falling back now and letting Tequilas move up with the ball. This was a thing we talked about in the last series that we saw this team play, that no player was really being willing to fall back and play defense. And now that they're being able to space out a bit more, trust the rotation, their offense has come alive because of it. See if they can keep that play going. Hello with a nice opportunity. Dadu will clear it away. And now he'll look to play that one across the midfield line. First minute comes and goes quietly here in game 3.
Yeah, fortunate Dadu just threw away possession there. But it's still working out as he tries to play a pass back up to his teammate. but I'm glad to see he's taking full advantage. But that's what Classic's doing really well. The way he slowed that down, he's going for dribbles, the pass coming out.
And Skyline with a stop. Can they finish it? Dedu clears it to the side. That's exactly what Skyline needed to do. Buy time for his teammates to get here. Dedu pushes it over to the side. Exactly how you avoid that pass play. Excellent offense and excellent defense on both sides of the ball right now.
Out for the pass play coming from Tequilas, but saved out. These guys are finding each other, and it's fantastic to watch.
What a long clear there. Tequilas with excellent positioning. Push that one away. Now Dedu on the wall. Watches for an opportunity. Classics went for the read. Itachi with an opportunity to score, but he does not connect with the net. It'll be Classics trying to play this one through. What a pinch. Is it going to go all the way? Itachi will finish this one off. What a play there by Classic.
What?
Watch this. He's like, I'm just going to pinch that off the back of you and goal. Yeah, easy.
Like, he's rotating back, and it's like, okay, I have nowhere to go, so I'm just going to hit it at you. And I don't know how calculated that was, but
yeah,
if it was planned, like, genius. To use the inside pinch to put it back towards our net as two guys are moving upfield. Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh, what a shot. Classics will try to finish it off, but Skyline, not to be disturbed in net, blocks that one away. Keeping it at 1-0, but they'll eventually finish. This pressure, ZentoX knows how to bring the heat right now.
Like we said, we didn't know if the mental game was going to play a factor, but it's actually not wasting any time. Rather than driving up the wall and waiting for it, he jumps to it, pinches it back in his favor, and then hits it again. Those simple touches over the top draws the defenders in, able to get a goal.
3:06 in game number 3. And it is now ZentoX with the 2-goal lead. They had a 2-goal lead in the last game as well. They maintained that lead through a series of back-and-forth scoring, but eventually were beaten in game number 2. So nothing sealed and done here as we're approaching halftime in game number 3. Classic will send it over to the side. Tequilas and Skyline in the corner alongside him. Itachi and Hello. A bit of confusion in net as to who should be playing out, but Tequila's touch is soft enough that gives them time to sort themselves. Itachi now playing it past 2. Open net if he can finish this one off. Sends it towards the goal. Oh, and Tequilas gets the pinch. Excellent play there by Tequilas.
What a clutch save. Like you said, that pinch, able to pop it back out. I thought that was almost in for sure as he passed it over the 2. But, oh my goodness.
Man, I was just so wanted there to be someone to finish that off. That pass from Hello is so beautiful there in the corner. 2:14 left on the clock, and it's all ZentoX. Open net, Hello shoots, but misses. Dedu going to be able to block the second, the follow-up from Classic. And we're going to stay here at 2-0.
Well, with 2 minutes left, there's still plenty of time for this Red Eye team to come back. But those goals that they're missing, just barely on the side, like those are ones that can close out this game.
Yeah, those could be the big difference makers. They lose this one by 1 goal, you know they're going to be kicking themselves for missing the easy ones. When they had done all the work to get it downfield and to pass it, and just not be able to make the final shot. Demo into Hello and net opens up some space for Red Eye. Skyline and Dedu taking shots. Classics will play that one away. Shooting it all the way downfield. They like to go for the long shots. It's an excellent opportunity. Definitely will punish bad defensive rotations, and it forces Red Eye to stay back. So they want to do. What bumping up to do in net was that? It's impressive stuff there from ZentoX.
Now, I'm glad to see that we saw it at the very beginning of game 1 where they were going really demo and aggressive. I'm glad they're sticking to most of their game plan. Like they realized that it wasn't working initially. We needed to focus on the fundamentals first. But now that they're starting to be clicking, they're going to go back to it. And I'm glad to see that they're adding that to the repertoire.
Tequila's trying to be the one-man army here and push it through all 3 players. Gets it past 2, but not past the 3rd, and now it's back in his territory. Dedu picks this one up. Final minute of gameplay, and Itachi will take it straight off the hood of Dedu. Looks for the setup. He gets it. Classics is in the air, freestyling away, trying to put it in, but just doesn't quite have it. The pass never quite crossed the area of the goal. Dedu will be able to try and set this one up, but Itachi, again, just keeping it away. Hello will beat Tequilas to this read as well. Just more speed and aggression coming out from ZentoX right now. 36 seconds left, down by 2. Red Eye in the corner, really needing to try and put something together right here at the very end of game 3 if they want to be able to send this to overtime. Itachi plays a pass. Dedu puts it into the corner. Nice bump. Just running the clock down at this point. Skyline going to try and move up. Here comes the 3-player offensive. 1 player back in net, and it's Classics. Plays it away. Hello passes back to Classics, who moves up the field here. Just such coordination. Can they finish this one off? Doesn't quite connect, but as the clock counts down, Dedu has to put this in immediately. He doesn't get the touch, and that touch from Classics will all but seal the deal here. As the clock will hit 1 second. Can't score 2 after it's hit 0, and that will be game 3 going to ZentoX. They are on match point.
Up now in the series is ZentoX battling back. We were worried about if the mental game was going to stand strong, and they did it. They came out aggressive. They came out very, very aggressive. And you look at that, 13 shots to 5.
So much ball control from ZentoX. They came out of the gates swinging right off the bat. They had all the ball control, 3 awesome shot opportunities, putting the 3rd one in, and it was just, that was kind of the summary of the whole game here for ZentoX, as they're able to take the win here in Game 3. If they win Game 4, they qualify for Season 3 of RLCS. This is our last team from Europe.
Right. Trying to just, like, it's such a good story, too. Like, these guys, nobody really expected them. Like Gibbs mentioned, number 23 seed.
Sure.
Like, nobody's radar. And then they're just battling through. I think they lost to a certain team that actually knocked out Vlastos, which has Mike from Season 1 and all that kind of stuff. So it's like, these guys are really trying, and it's glad to see like the way that they're developing. Like Classics just definitely seems to be their like kind of 1v1 player. He's dribbling, he's bringing it upfield, he's slowing it down, and trying to just draw people out. You see Itachi, he's always their finisher. Like he's coming in with shots, but then he's also their setup man too. Like Hello is like their support player. He's just kind of all over the place. He just fills in where he's needed. Similar to kind of like a Rob G style of Chrome on NA. And it's fantastic because it meshes so well together. And they're able to attack that aggressive play style. Still some mistakes here and there, but it's working.
Well, what I hear you saying is like, you know, kind of this player's good at setting up, this player's also good at setting up. Well, geez, they're all 3 really good at setting up. And it's like when you have that sort of versatility where every player is willing to play whatever role they need, that's when you get a team that is really deadly in the RLCS. So if they can continue that sort of play, they can definitely make a run.
Right. It makes me happy to see because, you know, there's going to be circumstances where you're not always on point. There will be times where your teammates just have a rough day. And it's good to see that these other teammates, if that is the case, can fill in that role.
Here they come again. It'll be Itachi playing this one at the corner. 5 minutes from qualifying from RLCS. If they can pull off the win. Classics will send that one out to Itachi. Shot goes wide. But Alo will keep the pressure on. Itachi plays it past Tequila's. Dedu able to pick this one up. It's the wide rotation. ZentoX's defensive presence here. Dedu trying to play this one off. Not really sure what he wants to do with it. What a play there, actually, to maintain ball control coming off the ceiling. Now he's going to look to set this one out to Tequilas, who's moving in. Hello will intercept that pass, and transition this one into ball control for ZentoX. What a bump.
Did you see Classic?
No, what happened?
He's getting chased down by Tequilas, so he just jumps and does a 360 and lets him go underneath him.
There you go. Oh, what a shot from Tequilas. Just barely going wide of the net. And Hello with an excellent pinch pass. All the way deep into the blue. Hitachi is up, but Dedu will beat him to it. Nobody in the back right now. Hello needs to engage this and let Hitachi move in behind him. He'll play this one off the wall. Nice setup there. Hitachi is out, but misses ball contact. Actually, he did make ball contact. Ever the slightest of touches, but just enough to put it into blue corner. And now Dedu playing it off the wall. We've seen him be deadly on that particular spot on the wall many times today. Hello, what a dribble play to get it past Tequila's. Skyline trying to turn this one around, but Hello just lets him play it, gets it past all 3. Can they push this one in? Skyline stops it, but it's not going to be enough. Hello puts it in, and that could be the only goal they need to qualify.
Well, it looks like Hello heard me and wants to be the solo duelist himself. It's not up to Classics anymore. What a play. Like, to make 2 quick sharp cuts over the top, play back in, forces someone to make a really, really tough save, and then it just sits there. You know someone's going to be lurking.
Dude, Dedu has like chrome, like gray FSLs. They're like the white FSLs, but darker. It's weird. And Skyline's like, stop talking about wheels, man. I want to qualify for RLCS.
Well, the pass play outside, all 3 commit, grouping up again. That's something that's difficult about aggression is these guys, if they make one mistake, everybody else behind them falls out of place. Able to capitalize. We talk about how important mistakes are, and Red Eye's trying to stick it to them.
They're hung in there right now. They'll need at least one more to qualify for RLCS here. And Red Eye needs to win here and then win one more after it. They're really creating the pressure right there. That shot was about as close to going in as it could possibly be without actually crossing the goal line. And Itachi setting that one out to Hello and Classics, both in the air, the double threat, and Skyline doesn't know what to do. That's the lead back for ZentoX.
Oh, just like you said, 2 up in the air. He doesn't know which one to pick. Should have picked the ball, not the player. Big mistake, but he was in position.
So close.
That initial hit, the trajectory that was coming down initially, he was in the way. Just Classics redirect, put it back to the side. Very difficult save, but wow. ZentoX is making a name for themselves.
They are playing lights out right now. Skyline plays this one up. And Hello will put this one down into the box to do. Not Able to pick up the ball control. Tequilas plays this one straight down the field. Itachi just kills the ball right in front of his net and goes for the solo play. Pass one. Can he get it past Skyline? He keeps it in the corner. Classics has an opportunity to set it up for Hello, who's lurking just in front of the box. He'll fall back and let Itachi play it. Look at that coordination. Hello, realizing he doesn't have the shot, lets Itachi move up and play this one instead. Keeping ball control, keeping this offensive going. It has not crossed into the orange in like the last 30 seconds. As Classics picks this one up again, plays it over the top of two, does it all himself. Classics is a hero right now.
Classics is the solo duelist. Sorry for Hello, it's not yours anymore. Slows it down, beats one out, and then just a quick chip over the top. But because it hits the back of his car, it adds a little bit more power. And even though Dedu is in the way to save that, it flicks over the top. And then the placement, top left, perfect.
Absolute perfect play there. Over the top of two players. Classics tries to go for the mind game, but Tequilas has had enough. It gets ball control back into the orange in his team. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to create a win here. They need it desperately to hold on. Dedu with an opportunity to score. Plays this one soft. Excellent touches. Dedu, the finisher right now for Red Eye.
Right. Slight mistake here as well. You see Hello staring at it. Thinks about going, just decides to rotate back into net. And because of that, one a demo, two this shot. That slight hesitation being punished. 2 minutes left. Still plenty of time to come back.
Absolutely. Only down by one. We've seen them do this already. Game 2, they were down by this much and were able to make the comeback. Tequila is going to play this one slow all by himself. He goes for the solo plays as well. Does not have the shot on target, but here comes Dedu. Sending this one back into the box. Classics will send it away. He gets the bump onto Hello. Technically an open net right now if Skyline can get ball control. He puts it into the corner, but Hello able to get out from the tangles of Dedu. Able to keep this ball away from his net. 1:42 left to go. They just got to hold on to qualify.
You weren't talking like just tangles. Like that was more than just a bump. That was abuse.
Yeah, that was. I'm going to hold you into this goal. I'm not going to allow you to move out at all.
Hit him like 3 times. Like,
Hello able to get that one out, and now he's got the setup for Classic. Takes the shot in, goes wide. Dedu will follow this one out, but Itachi beats him to it. Wraps it right back around and finishes it off by himself. Who are these people?
If you don't know, you do now, but look at this hit. Plays it perfectly as the ball is popping off the wall. It bounces out into the field and then just jumps down, fouls it up, and hits it barely with the backside of his car. Gets the perfect angle and plays it back in. They're up by 2, 1:21 left. If they win this match, they are into the RLCS.
And beating a seasoned, a storied team here in Red Eye, former Precision Z, the team that's always been so close. Hello's going to finish this one off. They put another one in. That's just style points at this point.
Classics to completely like what?
2 players up for that. He's like, no, I got this.
Like that would have been cleared off the backboard and went flying, but he completely kills it and it drops perfectly down for his teammate. Like what?
You'd think they've been playing some Rocket League, man. These guys are good. Itachi going to try and do this by himself, plays it across the field to his waiting teammate, Hello. Just the awareness of where each other is on the field. Classics over the top of one. Skyline will be able to pick up this one and they can move this down the field. They have 1 minute to score 3 goals. A formidable comeback for anybody at this level of play. Skyline just trying to create anything. They get the demo into Classics. The temporary power play doesn't even matter as Hello's able to block it away. Now with 40 seconds left, Red Eye in such dire straits. It's onto the crossbar, and Tequilas has to clear it away. They're just struggling to get this ball out of their own half at this point. They don't even get any strong touches. Itachi just plays it over the top of the last defender, and Classics will put it towards the goal.
Now, I'm glad to see that ZentoX is learning really well here. They're not leaving it to any chance whatsoever.
No.
They're making sure to stay that aggressive. What?
There was an angle there?
They're just showing off, man.
They're just putting another one in. They're up by 4, and like you said, they want this so desperately. They're not going to leave anything up to chance. They're going to continue to pound this goal. I have no idea how that didn't hit the crossbar, but whatever. It's Itachi at this point. He's making a believer out of me, the Battle Stars, man. How many kids are going to be using Battle Stars tomorrow, you think?
Too many.
Oh, dude,
all you're gonna hear is as they like fly past you.
8 seconds left in this game before ZentoX fills out the EU roster for RLCS Season 3. No one would have thought it would have been them, but it will be the 23rd seed ZentoX who fill out that 8th spot.
They have got to be ecstatic right now. Like they're feeling like they're on top of Kronovi.
On top of that mountain, all the way up there. He wants to be the mountain. He is the mountain right now. But we'll see. That I bet they really want to get their shot. They'll go all the way to LAN, see if they can climb Mount Cronovi in person. Of course, Cronovi has to get there too. After last season, that's not a guarantee. Why did this become a trash Cronovi stream all of a sudden? We love Cronovi. And this is about ZentoX right now. These players surprising everybody here. That was the last thing I expected, was to see them dominate Red Eye the way they did. But congratulations as they qualify for Season 3.
Right. Big congrats to them, and shout out to Red Eye. They played their darndest. They started to come together a little bit, but the pressure from ZentoX was just, it was too much.
It absolutely was. I mean, I feel like we've said about all we can say here. I want to hear what the analysts have